Hello to all the good people at Christ Champion Store 62. It's David at Discount Forklift. I am proud to be standing next to your brand new 6,000 pound lithium ion powered forklift made by Lift Hero. You can see we've got your company name on there, your company logo. It's in the company colors. We're really happy with the way these came out, not just with the appearance. We're very happy with appearance, but we're also happy with performance. Hopefully you guys will join us in believing that after you get her and go to work with her. Let me introduce you to your new shop assistant. Her name is Jessie. Jessie is a hard worker, and a little secret for you, if you guys call her by name, if you call her Jessie, she'll perform even better for you. She really likes that. So before I go any further, I want to take a minute, show you what's in this goodie bag I'm going to send along with the forklift. Here's this equipment maintenance guide. There's lots of good information in here about forklifts and maintenance. The good news for you guys is that most of that's not going to be applicable to you because you were smart enough to buy a lithium ion powered forklift to begin with, which eliminates about 90 or 95% of the maintenance on the forklift. Back behind this tab here, you have got all these sign-off sheets. So there is your sign-off sheets. I always recommend that people leave the originals in the book, shoot your photocopies in the book there. That way you always know where your clean original is going to be. Big shout out to my shop for coming up with this troubleshooting guide. It starts out with a diagram of the forklift and naming all the major components so we know what is there. Then it goes into questions and answers, things that have come up over the years. Just some easy light reading there for you. Put that in there. And I've got two books here. I've got the use and maintenance manual. I've got the parts manual. Both those are going to go in the bag as well. And just when you guys are thinking I'm no dang fun, I'm going to pull out a Lift Hero hat, our favorite brand of forklift on the hat there. I've also got a t-shirt for you. Here is the evolution of lifting in the back. So if I can direct your attention back to Jessie's name tag here, right ahead of that, there is the charging door. There, underneath the door, there's a sticker that's very important. I want you guys to pay attention to that. It's very important that everybody take the keys out of the forklift before they plug the forklift in for charging. Do that, you'll solve lots of problems up front that you will never even know that you had because you've done it right. Inside your door here, just pop that open. You've got a charging port. Pull that rubber tab out. There's your charging port. You can charge it and then put that rubber plug back in. That will keep it clean and fresh for years to come. Charge it with no problem. Let's move up to the front of the forklift here. Okay, I want you guys to notice the tires. These tires are great tires, got good grip on them. Doesn't matter if you're inside or outside, you're good to go on those. Love those tires much better than the old style that Granddad had on his. Up on the mast here, there is a service sticker. That's a good way of keeping track of your service interval. And as you can see, they've done a fresh service. All the zerts have grease on them. Across where the forks themselves slide, there is on the mast where the forks go up. There's the lithium, all that's right there. If we step around to the front of the forklift, your forks have been painted red with yellow tips. We're very safety conscious here at Discount Forklift. We know you guys are too. We worked hard in conjunction with your safety people to get all the safety features that we could think of in this forklift. By painting these tips yellow with the red forks, we're convinced that if you are outside running at dawn or dusk, running across the black asphalt, maybe in the dark spot of the warehouse, you can see where the tips are. Know where your forks are. That way you can avoid hitting anybody or anything. We want everybody to go home safe and sound at the end of every day. Come back tomorrow for another profitable day. Getting on the forklift here, there are 4 things that you need to do to start the forklift. The first I just did. You got to have a button in the seat. The second, you've got to have the seat belt fastened. Pretty self-evident. Fasten the seat belt. Leave it on the entire time you're on the forklift. Third is you got to have the parking brake engaged. Fourth is you got to have the transmission in neutral. Let me take just a minute, run across the dash here. On the left-hand side, there is the red button. That red button cuts off the power of the battery. It's not something you're going to use hardly ever. but I pointed out just in case you come out one morning and your forklift is all dark, it won't light up like you're used to. Maybe somebody bumped that button. It's a good place to start. Pull the button up, you get back in business. Parking brake is pretty self-evident. The transmission, it's got three positions to the control. If you push it up, that's forward, middle is neutral, down is reverse. Make sure it's in the middle position, neutral when you start. On the right side of the steering column, you've got your work lights and your blinkers. Here are your typical 3 forklift levers. Here's your up, down, your tilt, and your side shift. Up on the mast itself, you'll notice that there is another warning sticker up there, warning of sorts. At least it tells you that you've got a 6,000 pound capacity and not to exceed that. Guys, there's enough fools on the internet that are doing forklift fail videos. You don't need to join them with any of the discount forklift or crash champion people running forklifts. We'll leave them alone. 6,000 pounds should be plenty enough for you guys to do everything you need to do without overloading a forklift. You'll also notice you've got a rear view mirror here, adjust that whatever works for you. Over your head, you've got a translucent cover. If you're out in the inclement weather or blazing hot sun, it'll give you a little bit of protection anyway. Turn your direction to the back of the forklift. There is an amber flashing light there. There is also a blue light that shines on the pavement. Those will automatically come on when you turn on the forklift and remain on the entire time the forklift is running, as will the audible alarm. That audible alarm comes on at the same time as the others. All 3 of those come on. There is no engine in this forklift. There's no starter. So when you turn on the key, your alarm comes on, your lights come on, and you're ready to go. After about 10 or 15 seconds, it takes your electronics to check themselves out here. So the first thing that I want to do is to do a brake check here. Let me show you what she can do here. She's very agile, powerful, but agile. I'm confident she can do everything that you guys need her to do in that confined space. By the way, there is a grab bar back here. There's also a horn button on that, one on the steering wheel as well. So whichever way you're headed, you can make people around you aware of your presence and keep out of trouble that way. Come on. Okay, here are your work lights. Here are your blinkers. Let's run the mast all the way up. Bring it back down. Here's your tilt all the way forward, all the way back, back to normal. Here's your side shift, both directions. Okay guys, there's your forklift. I hope she's a great addition to your shop, another good tool for you to use. We hope it takes a load off your back. It makes you guys a ton of money. We do appreciate you guys supporting our business so we can support businesses like yours. And here's your serial number. Thanks guys.